What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video. It's my third today. My goodness, it's a good thing I was off. But Deck and Thia from Predator Badlands, and there's two versions of this. When it's available, I'll post a link so you can pre-order it at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll post a link whenever it is. This is fresh now that is just announced. This looks incredible in a good way. I wasn't expecting this. You know, I haven't seen the movie. I was supposed to see it last Tuesday, but something came up, so maybe next week we'll see it. The reviews are good. I'm not gonna lie, on the previews of the movies, this doesn't look appealing to me. It looks like a person. It's not the fault of, you know, the figure, but I was like, it looks like a person that's a predator. I'll stick with my jungle predator, all right? But the reviews are great. So I was interested. I wanted to see it. I still will, because I did like Prey. So I was just like, you know what? It's Predator. I'm going to give it a chance. I always like those kind of movies. But I wasn't expecting a lot from a figure standpoint. I even said, like, on our stream with Will, that the movie needs to be excellent for me to be tempted to get this. And honestly, I haven't even seen the movie and I'm tempted to get this. I'm not saying I'm going to pre-order it, but boy, this looks great. I wasn't expecting it. This looks better than the screenshots, than the previews and the trailers. I guess as a toy fan, Hot Toys did so many things good in this that I've owned several Predators throughout my lifetime. But okay, so I'm assuming the girl's name is Thia, which is, what's his name? Ellie Fanning, I think. This is some, Chewbacca, C-3PO type of deal. I don't know what's going on, because like I said, I haven't seen the movie, but it looks cool. Like this look right here, because you can get the Predator by himself, but that looks cool. Now the mandibles are amazing. Now, the previous Predator feels like you're putting a jigsaw puzzle. So you got the lower lip, you got the upper lip, and then you got two mandibles on the side. Here, they made it one piece. So it looks seamless, and it's a lot easier to remove and replace, which is amazing. Because like I said, the previous one, it does work. But when you're looking at them head on, you will see the cracks on the side, which is... it's fixable on Photoshop. In here, it's mostly on the side, which you would have that anyway. So they eliminated, at least 4 more cuts that you should see. Like this is a side view right here, and I think it still looks great. Seamless arms and knees, so that is amazing. You can't even see the shoulders, so there's no point on making them like Bane. This figure looks amazing. Separate rolling eyeballs as well. She's half a figure. I'm interested in the pricing and how much this would cost, because this is a full-on head sculpt, upper torso, and this Predator itself, if you buy, like I said, like when I'm making this video, I have no idea about the pricing yet. So the Predator himself, I am assuming this is around $280 to $300. Let's go on the higher side of $300. Decent amount of accessories. The body is amazing, and the texture on the body itself, the scales, looks great. If we can make an argument, like I'm right now, I'm staring at the the pictures as well, stills from the movie. Maybe the clothing, the type of fabric they use, but that's very minor. So I'm guessing, let's go on the higher side at around 300, and then the accessory or the half a figure. So both together, like, or they called the deluxe version. They never really said, like, it's just Deck and Thia. Both of them, I'm if I have to guess, like 380. I'll be happy if it's less. Don't get me wrong. Maybe I'm shooting higher than I should here, but it's better to shoot high and then get surprised that it's lower. So I'm assuming like 380 for both, I hope. But this looks amazing. And look at the hair. So they solve the rubber hair problem from the past. Because if you owned any Predators from the past, you know that it's rubber. and then it kind of fades, and then those locks eventually become sticky. If you're in a humid environment, they stick together, they melt, basically. Now it's plastic, and by making it plastic, and it's because it does have that kind of, I don't know how you call that. I don't have like a long hair, but like a ponytail on the back. Now you have two options. You can make it kind of like John Wick, like the John Wick 4, where that's in the front. Here you got, just the laying down portion of his dreadlocks, just laying there, just, calmly. And then you got the more dynamic looking, where it's kind of flowing in the air. And that is amazing. That is amazing. Like, this guy can pose as well. It says it's, a soft vinyl for the arms and legs. They probably could have gotten away with a joint arm here, because kind of like Carnage, I had Predators before. I didn't really mind the joints because it kind of blends in. It's not like a human being which has like clear arms, in the knees, sure, but again, she's still, so I wouldn't have complained, because I have no complaints with my other Predators having joints. They eliminated the torso seam on Prey, so that's one step forward. Now they eliminated everything now, like the elbows, the knees. Evolution, man. We're evolving, and I'm happy to be a part of it. The hair is a welcome addition, like they clumped it down. Like, I don't know how, I'm assuming it's gonna be heavy, but especially with a longer hair like this is not like John Wick where it's in the front and it's just a few strands flying in the air. But I'm all for it. Like, I still don't know if I'm gonna get this, but I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted because it is nice, and I'm sure if I see the movie, like, I'll be even more interested in getting this. But just looking at this now, I was like, oh man, this looks really cool. It really does. And I hope some of this gets implemented into the Jungle Predator, because that one for sure I'm gonna get. That is a certain. I'm gonna get that. This one, man, just looking at this, I'm like 70-30. 70 that I'm gonna get it. Like, forget what I said on Will's podcast where I have to see the movie and it needs to look good. It already looks good from a toy standpoint. But let me know in the comments, what do you think about this? Because this is not the most popular look amongst, collectors out there. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.